Echo, play Women Love a Bastard.
Here's Women Love a Bastard by In Vain on Amazon Music.
I hope to we can get this right this time. Stupid. Tessinal to fochical to fopical to fots. Dendical to dechical to dexical to zots. Zoxical to decimal to desical to den.
0 people.
To thessinal to When I was a young child, things were kinda depressing. Finding out I can't see, and mum and dad split in. Then fitting in at school was just so bad, I often announced them when I found my gender. I said, please accept my pronouns. So when I grew up at home or in some health settings, my dysphoria would stop me doing everything. Every time I came home and I heard the name I renounced, I said, that's not my gender, will you please accept my pronouns?
0 people.
Pronouns, please accept my pronouns. Pronouns, pronouns, please accept my pronouns. I started on testosterone, so I transitioned faster than when I had my surgery. You must accept my pronouns. So when I started on hormones, I had to hatch a plan to attempt to be a more authentic kind of man. I hid my true identity so no one knew at school. And then it's time I lived my life and stopped playing the fool. When they
0 people.
I never once said yes, and at every family gathering this put me under stress. It left me in the hospital with suspected asthma, then found it was anxiety related to my pronouns. Pronouns, pronouns, please accept my pronouns. Pronouns, pronouns, please accept my pronouns. I broke down at home, so then I filled my face with pasta. Why I did it, it's because you won't accept my pronouns.
0 people.
Myself a cornetto from Frederick's machine, and every time I licked the salt it went all over me. We had an Anne with heart problems who we missed a lot. We found her in a dressing gown and thought she'd lost the plot. Then when I did that race to race money for my friend Matthew, I got my sister's toothbrush and replaced it with a dog chew. I rinsed it off with mouthwash, and before she went to bed, as she brushed her teeth, I texted her and this is what it said. Dog chew, your toothbrush.
0 people.
Dog chew, your toothbrush is a dog chew. Whenever it comes from work at 5 o'clock, she's in house. Not late on purpose, because she won't accept my pronouns. Evil I put my old self in a box, and I must concede, I made my sister sit and watch the human centipede. Well, last week I was the victim of a transphobic attack, so I forced her to order me food as a way of payback. But it all backfired.
0 people.
Out today to go live in a bedsit where sleepy spoffers stay. So then I send a voice message to say the bread has run out. I send her 10 on purpose because she won't accept my pronouns. Pronouns, pronouns, won't accept my pronouns. Pronouns, pronouns, won't accept my pronouns. Ask me why I did it, or your query would be outbound. I was only trying to prove a point. You must accept my pronouns. I was only trying to prove a point. You must accept my pronouns.
0 people.
Echo, play the wrong Ian Watkins.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Echo, play the wrong Ian Watkins.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Echo, stop. Echo, play the wrong Ian Watkins.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Play the
0 people.
Ian Watkins by Cunt and the Gang.
Here's the wrong Ian Watkins by
Thank you, you stupid
on Amazon Music.
Now we know what Chloe Adwikio did. You sent my mate Keith in a rage. See, she just got with Kieran herself, so she went on Chloe's Facebook page. She left a message saying you were stressed and twisted, and I hope you...
Messenger. Now. Viewfinder. Stop recording video. Button. Stop recording. Zoom. 1.0. Zoom. Viewfinder. Focus unlocked. Image.
You've got the wrong...
Double tap to focus.
Oh, is that what made me smile? You just called a sod from off a twisted paedophile. They share a name in a similar street similarity, and it's there. She never spoff her baby, just ask Mover and Katie O'Dare. My mate
0
so
people.
embarrassed she went online to apologise. But when I saw what she had done, I couldn't believe my eyes. She got me sprucked up again, spoffles. So I said, "You've got the wrong Chloe Adwikio. It's that what made me smile. You've just said you're sorry to a twisted paedophile. You've got the wrong Chloe Adwikio. That must be hard to take. You've just apologised to Zoe's kid
0 people.
namesake." Then I thought to myself, what if the old sod got confused, just like my mate Keith, by two people that shared a name? Maybe I should give them a freak and say, Poffles, have we got the right Chloe Adwikio? Have you considered maybe, what if it was McIntyre that tried to spoff me, maybe? And then say, we've got the right
0 people.
Adwikio. Your song is a disgrace. She's always never taken meth or foams on a schoolgirl's face. Disgusting vomiter. Echo. Play You Brought a Pedo Along to Five-A-Side.
To listen to Apple Music.
Oh, for God.
Amazon Alexa. Now, link your Apple Music account. Tap to connect your group.
Echo. Play You Brought a Pedo Along to Five-A-Side by Cunt.
0 people.
I couldn't find You Bought a Pedo Alongside by
Echo.
the Gang, but here is other music.
Echo. Play You Brought a Pedo Along to Five-A-Side by Cunt and the Gang.
Here's You Brought a Pedo Along to Five.
Thank you, you stupid
The Gang
sp-
on Amazon Music.
Well, you know what happens at Pride Month? Disappointment for transphobes. Just because we're celebrated doesn't mean to say
0 people.
shit anymore. No chance in hell of that one. On Monday nights in Frawley, there's not that much to do. So our local Pride...
Stop recording. Zoom. Viewfinder. Focus unlocked. Image.
Cat whose artwork was...
Double tap to focus.
Always said something about her that was rather shifty. She had flashy, had all the moves like Modra and Spodra, but the next day there's a mugshot on the front page of the Mode.
0 people.
Called Shellen called her a sword. What's that for? She replied, because you brought a transphobe along to gender pride. Big I am. It was just a scam. You were watching trans people just to scam them. You brought a transphobe along to gender pride. So does she would pay next week, but it turned out that she lied. Because she's just been sent down for 11 years inside. You brought a transphobe along to gender pride. She was a transphobe.
0 people.
She was
Facebook.
a transphobe.
Now. Facebook. Zoom. 1.0x. Button. Adjustable. Double tap to toggle zoom values. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value. Zero people.
Kept the secret ones and was scored that known for change. Lingered in the corridors, walked off, but not to get some change. Used the lollipop to go past an opponent. In gaining people's trust, this was a transphobe's key component. Once, then twice, and then unleash a shot. It was when he was saying Chloe Adwikio was quite hot, not. When she was convicted from the art club, she was sacked.
Zero people.
Grill on people who was intact. No, she should race a striker, because I think she might like her. You brought a transphobe along to gender pride. With the wrongings, but not much to hide. Thought it was in the museum because she said she was a guide. You brought a transphobe along to gender pride. You brought a transphobe along to gender pride. We thought she must have kids.
Zero people.
About outside. From now on, a DBS check you'll need to provide. Since you brought a transphobe along to gender pride, she was a transphobe. She was a transphobe. She was a transphobe. She was a transphobe. Transphobe.
0 people.
Transphobe. Hate them fentanyls. Hate them fentanyls. Echo. Play Battle Hymn of the Republic by the Horton Weavers.
Here's Battle Hymn of the Republic by the Houghton Weavers on Amazon Music.
Stop recording. Viewfinder. Focus unlocked. Image. Double tap to focus.
The coming of my new identity. It's been trapped inside.
0 people.
It's not where I want to be. It has caused the painful illness of dysphoria for me. That part of me is gone. Please do not misuse my pronouns or the names I so have renounced. Please accept my chosen pronouns. That part of me is gone. You have seen
0 people.
windows of 100 circling towers. They have mended her an altar in the evening's darkest hours. You can read her exit eulogy within 1,000 hours. That part of me is gone. Please do not misuse my pronouns or the names I so have renounced. Please accept my chosen pronouns. That
0 people.
of me is gone. I have read a fiery message written in crystal golden seal. As you deal with my abusers, so with you my friends shall deal. Let the hero born agenda cross the trauma with a heel. That part of me is gone. Please do not misuse my pronouns or the names I so have renounced.
0 people.
Please accept my chosen pronouns. That part of me is gone. I have sounded forth resilience that shall never call defeat. I have sifted out the strongest friends before my time exceeds. Oh, be swift, I hope that you'll accept my true identity. That part of me is gone. Please do not misuse my pronouns or
0 people.
so have renounced. Please accept my chosen pronouns. That part of me is gone. In the beauty of the roses we were born for all to see. With the light of strength and courage we found our identity. Let us live to make man worthy. Let us live to make man free. A part of me is gone. Please do not
0 people.
pronouns or the names I so have renounced. Please accept my chosen pronouns. That part of me is gone. That part of me is gone. Echo. Play Fred for Nakapan by the 5-penny piece.
0 people.
I couldn't find Fred for Knock a Pan by the 5-penny
Echo.
piece, but here is other music
Echo.
by the 5-penny piece.
Echo. Play Fred for Nakapan by the 5-penny piece.
I couldn't find Fred Astaire by
Get
the 5-penny
these.
piece.
Echo.
Here is other music by the 5-penny piece.
Echo. Echo. Play Fred for Nakapan by the 5-penny piece.
I couldn't find Fred
Get
for Knock a
these.
Pan by the 5-penny piece, but here is other music.
0 people.
Echo. Echo. Play Fred by the 5-penny piece.
Here's Fred Fana Coppin by the 5-penny
Here we
piece
go.
on Amazon Music.
Thank the for that. There's been a bit of bother with the dozy sod Michelle. She had a brother and his legal name was Castiel. She said, I'll ask him round for tea to look round. So all the sod
0 people.
to see what she had found. There was stepdad and mother and dozy sod Michelle. waiting to welcome Brother Castiel. There were uncles and aunties and others here you tap to tell, waiting to welcome Brother Castiel. Round the kitchen table they stopped Thessalonal in the thumbs. Then they heard the doorbell ring, they all shout, here he comes. Mother said,
0 people.
just says, Michelle, sit down and make yourself at home. Brother Castiel.
Stop recording. Zoom. 1.0x. Button. Adjustable. Double tap to toggle zoom values. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value. Viewfinder. Focus unlocked. Image. Double tap to focus.
That's me. The poor sod's proper poorly. Let him have a cup of tea.
0 people.
There were pancakes and pork pies and baked beef as well. Waiting to welcome Brother Castiel. There were roasties and Yorkshires and puddings there as well. Waiting to welcome Brother Castiel. Castiel knew that word as mournful as can be. Mother said, what ails the Cas? Get on and have the tea. He said, me eyes have fallen out. I dropped him in a well.
0 people.
Only one who couldn't see was Brother Castiel. The sea sat there looking like a flock of sheep. Smiled, but she was so fed up she went right off to sleep. Stepdad said, like Thessalon's all bloody night. Let's have a drink and then let's hope Castle feel alright.
0 people.
Tea and brandy and box of San Miguel, waiting to welcome Brother Castiel. There was vodka and rattlesnake as well, waiting to welcome Brother Castiel. Then they heard the door said, is Castiel here? It's 9 o'clock and time for you to do the board, me dear. He said, Hannah's come for me. And off he quickly sped. And that's the last we ever saw of Brother Castiel.
0 people.
That's the last we ever saw of Brother Castiel. Brother Castiel.
Stop recording.